Hey and welcome to my channel, I'm Daniel, and today I want to give you my top 10 reasons why to do a working holiday in Australia. I'm super excited about the video today, not just because I lived almost 2 years in Australia. No, because this video is part of my first guest article that I ever wrote. And this is over at Nomadic Network. So this is a community for travelers. If you don't know this one yet, go over. And it was founded or created by Matt, who also has a website, a blog. It's called Nomadic Matt. And he gives so incredible insights of traveling low budget and destinations. Just to give you an example, I'm living in Barcelona at the moment and I already discovered and explored so many of the cool places that he mentioned. If you are from the Nomadic Network community, then welcome to the video version of my guest article. So for the last 5 years, I was traveling around the world, always on a working holiday visa. First 2 years in Canada, 1 year in New Zealand, and then almost 2 years in Australia. And the working holiday visa changed my entire life. Number one, travel longer and leave sooner. The working holiday visas are designed so that you can work in the other country. That means that you can stay longer than you would on a vacation. And because you can work in the other country, you can also leave sooner. You don't have to save up thousands of dollars until you can make your trip to Australia. So you can leave basically with almost nothing, just with the minimum that is required from the working holiday visa, and then you just start working earlier, but you already get a glimpse how it is in the other side of the world. Number two, do something unique. The working holiday is for you. You can do whatever you want. There is no limitations. You can make and experience whatever you desire. Why not do something very helpful for the environment, like going for an organic farm and helping them to build something and also learn in return. There are 3 main websites where you can actually find organic farms and farm work in Australia. One is the so-called befriend, because it's the worldwide opportunities on organic farms. It's wolf.com.au or the website Helpex or Workaway Info. All 3 websites I will put in my description if you check them out if you come here to Australia. Number 3 is freedom. Nothing beats the feeling of freedom. For me, for example, that was when I converted my own camper van so that I could live in the camper van and save up money to travel longer. But whatever that means for you, you are not bound to anything. If you work somewhere you don't like it, you just go and start something new, because this 1 year is so that you can experience whatever you want and so you can feel completely free. Number 4, make new friends. Did you know that every year thousands of people are spending their gap year in Australia? So there are so many people, like-minded people, that you can connect, go on adventures together. So for example, this is one of the reasons why I love to go to hostels. Number 1, they are cheap, but number 2, you meet so many people in those common areas, and be sure if they are spending their time in the common area, they want to hang out, they want to connect. So even if you're shy, maybe just go and talk with someone, ask them what they already experienced in Australia and maybe get some advice, or maybe just go together on the next adventure. Number 5 is language skills. Yes, you probably don't need that if you're a native English speaker, but even for you, you have the opportunity to do different types of working holiday, because did you know that there are actually over 61 countries in the world who are offering a working holiday visa at the moment. If you want to know more about it, I created a complete list with all 61 countries who have a working holiday visa. So even for you as native speakers, you can start maybe learn German or French or Italian or Spanish, whatever you desire. And for all the other people who want to go to Australia who not come from an English-speaking country, this is one of the best things to improve your English. I'm living proof, because my English was shit before I started my own working holiday. Number 6 is outdoor and nature. Australia has one of the most diverse and most beautiful natures, national parks and animals that you can find, from kangaroos, wallabies, koalas, everything is here. When I came from Europe here to Australia, I discovered so many animals that I've never seen in my life before. And when you go to the East Coast, you will find one of the most beautiful coral reefs in the Great Barrier Reef, where you can go scuba diving. If you have never done scuba diving, I recommend doing this. Number 7, working holiday is one of the best breaks that you can take. Normally the people after university and high school, this is when you do your break, because it's obvious, it's before you go into the work life. So you can do this break to also discover something about yourself, what you like to do, what you don't like to do, and take this experience to the rest of your life. But also if you're older, me for example, I did my working holiday when I was 28. It's not easy, because I have a lot of friends who ask me like, oh, I want to do it, but I'm too scared, because you're in the middle of your life, maybe career, family, cars, and all those kind of things that can hold you back. For you, I have one message: do it. And the next point will even prove you that you should do it, because you will learn so much that you even can, number 8, increase your international work experience. Nothing is better for you. For example, from people from Europe, when you come back after international work experience, you can get up to 25% more income in the job that you had before. And in this 1 year, when you're here in Australia, you can try so many things that you would maybe not try back home. And this will give you opportunities. And I will give you an example. When I went to Canada and I got a job in the movie industry, I only got this job and the guy liked that I even tried different jobs, like from farm job to work in a Quiznos, to make my hands dirty. That proved him, hey, this guy is also willing to work hard. So this can polish your resume. Number 9 is learn to handle your own money, especially if you have never done any big trips and back home you are still in this supportive environment, family, friends, and your job. Now is the time where you have to support yourself completely alone. This is maybe a little bit scary at the beginning, but this holds a very big opportunity. You will learn stuff for the rest of your life. And finance, to manage finance, this is one of the best skills that you can get. So this leads me to number 10, and I think this is the most important and strongest aspect of working holiday and traveling in general. And this is personal development and your mindset. Because you start traveling, because you face challenge, and I don't want to lie to you, when you do a working holiday, not everything will be simple and easier. For example, my first year in Canada, my car broke down every 2 weeks and I had to deal with this problem. But I told myself I will make it, I will face it, and I will learn through the problems. And sometimes I was crying, it wasn't easy, but afterwards, when you do and go through those challenges, when you live outside of your comfort zone, this is when you personally grow. And this growth is what will support the rest of your life. Trust me, this is why I say that traveling and also working holiday changed my life so drastically. So personal development also opens up your ideas, perspectives. So what I mean by that is, if you go to another country and you see and meet other people from all over the world, you will see and learn that, hey, life can be completely different and there is no one rule. It's not how you learned it, that's the only way to do it. You can do it even in different ways. And because you learn those different perspectives will help you make better decisions in the future of your life. So those are my top 10 reasons why you should do working holiday in Australia. Keep in mind, it's a unique adventure. You will not repeat the same working holiday that I did or someone else. You will make your complete own journey. And this is good because this is especially for you. I created a bonus for you. So when you come over to my website, workingholiday.blog, I have a specific package, free package for you with an ultimate packing list so that you don't forget anything if you ever go to Australia. Also a checking list for the things you have to remember when you apply and go to the country, and a checklist with the best travel apps that you can have for your journey through Australia. And on my website, you will find a lot of guides, like for example, the working holiday visa guide, and I give you a step-by-step guide through this visa so that you can apply for that. And did you know that there's also a second and a third year visa that you can apply for? So the reason why I give all of this away is 2 things. Number 1, I created this website to give more awareness to all 61 countries in the world. And number 2, I really believe that you shouldn't take a company or an organization that takes all of this stuff. Going through the planning, and you will see it's not that complicated actually. Everyone who does it the first time after tells you, okay, it wasn't that complicated. Go through that process and you will learn. This is the number 10 that I told you with personal development. And I want to support you with every article that I wrote on how you do this stuff, how you get a bank account, how you do all those things when you have your life in Australia. So go over to my website and get the free Australia package just for you. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and also dingle dingle the bang bang gong so that you get notifications in the future when I post more videos. Because now, from now on, this is the first video of my Australia series. From now on, I will publish more Australia guides, tips, everything about the working holiday in Australia. We see us in the next video. I'm Daniel. Bye.